Hi, my name is Grayson Rogers and I'll be doing a presentation on why cheer is the best sport. My general purpose is to persuade, and my specific purpose is to persuade my listeners that cheer is the best sport. Some people don't even consider cheerleading a sport, but it's in fact the best sport. This is cheer. Here's a girl doing a stunt, and then there's some people on the sidelines, and they're all in matching uniforms. Some people do it as a sport, and some people don't even consider it a sport. Cheer has its good and bads. Cheer is a fun sport. Cheer comes with dangers. Cheer is the best sport. Even if you have never participated in the sport cheerleading, you should still consider it the best sport. Today, I will talk about the good validating feeling cheer provides. Furthermore, I will discuss the benefits of cheer. And finally, I will show how it is superior to other sports. Cheerleading is validating because there is no better. In other sports, there is always a competition on who will be the starter, who will get played. So in like basketball or like softball, and in really any other sport, not everyone gets to play at the same time. There are people that go in, like in basketball, there's like 5 starters. In softball, only one person can like swing at a time. And there are 9 people out there in the field. And then in football, I think there's 12 linemen. But in other words, there are always someone on the sidelines that is not getting to play. But in cheer, everyone gets to be on the sidelines cheering people on. No one is on the bench, no one is not getting played. Like here, everyone is on the sidelines. In cheer, everyone is equivalent. Cheer is validating because everyone gets a chance. It is also a validating feeling to know that you do not have to be better than someone else or worrying about if you're going to get to play that weekend. You get a guarantee that you get to play and do it the whole time. Everyone gets a chance to show their best, whether it's on the sidelines or during halftime. Everyone gets playing time in cheer. Now I'll discuss the benefits of cheer. Cheer has many benefits. One of cheer's benefits is it doesn't require physical training such as running. Here is everyone included in cheer. Everyone's on the sidelines. This is at a football game. Here are people running up and down in basketball. Cheer, unlike many other sports, doesn't require conditioning to be able to do it, like basketball or soccer. In soccer, you also have to be able to run up and down the field a lot, which obviously requires conditioning like running, but in cheer, you just stand there and you do your motions, or you perform at halftime, but you do not have to run to be able to do it. Another one of cheer's benefits is it doesn't require practice hours on end. Unlike other sports where you must practice for multiple hours a day, for cheerleading, we have practice twice a week, and that is it. Here is a busy schedule, but in cheer, you typically have practice just a few times a week, and then you are good. Lastly, a benefit of cheerleading is the cute uniforms you get to wear. You also get to look cute and wear bows and skirts. Here's a girl in her uniform with her bow on. You get to look cute. Lastly, cheer is superior to all sports. Cheer is superior to all sports because it is good for mistakes. If you make a mistake in cheer, such as the wrong arm movement or you yell a different word, you can quickly get back to the right thing. In a different sport, if you make a mistake, it could cost you the whole game. In like basketball, if you were to make the wrong move, you could possibly get put out for the rest of the game, or you could make the game lose, or you could not play for the next game. But in cheer, if you make the wrong arm movement, you can just quickly catch back up and keep going, and nothing bad will happen. You won't get benched for making the wrong move. You can just keep going. Here are people making arm motions in cheer. Cheer is superior to all sports because it allows for less intense environment. While you want to cheer the very best you can, there is no pressure behind it. Unlike any other sport, where if you make one wrong move, you could be done for. In cheer, it isn't about cheering, it is about cheering on your team. So if you do make a mistake, it won't cost you. So in cheer, you do not have such high stakes, and it's a lot more stress relieving knowing that if you make a mistake, it will be okay, and there isn't so much of a high cost that will cost you. Some people would say other sports require an athletic need to them, such as running and being able to handle a ball, etc. But cheer is also athletic requiring. In cheer stunts, you have to be able to lift a girl in the air, and you also do jumps on the sidelines. Here are some pictures of people doing athletic things in cheer also. Here's a girl flying, which takes a lot of athletic ability to be able to throw a girl in the air like that. Here are lots of stunts in cheer. Here is someone like holding someone on their knee, someone on someone's shoulders. This man is holding this girl all by himself. There's a lot that you have to do. So just because you don't have to like run in cheer or handle a ball in cheer, you still have to be strong to be able to lift up a girl like this. A lot of people can't do that. Here's another stunt of people flying in the air that it takes a lot of skill to do. And it takes a lot of people around to be able to catch them and to be able to put them back up and to keep throwing them. In this stunt, they are spinning them and catching them and then throwing them and spinning and catching them. And that does take a lot of work and a lot of practice to do. So just because they aren't having to run on the court or throw a football or catch a basketball, be able to hit a baseball or a softball, you still have to be able to catch and throw a girl. You also have to do cheer jumps, and that's also really hard. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to be coordinated. You have to be able to jump and have muscles to jump and to make your jumps look good. That also takes a lot of work. Here's another stunt. Some girl is in the splits and all sorts of cool tricks. This takes a lot of work to do, and not a lot of people can do it. Here's another stunt of people doing more skillful things. And there are a lot of people around because of how dangerous it is. And here are my sights. In conclusion, cheer has a good validating feeling. It has good benefits and is superior to all sports. Cheer isn't near as stressful as other sports. Cheer allows for mistakes and won't have harsh consequences when a mistake is made. Cheer doesn't require conditioning such as running. Lastly, cheer lets everyone be equal. And that is it. Here are my sights.